Welcome back to Palangi 21. Today I will show you the list of gay movies and series to watch in August 2025. Lurker is an American psychological drama thriller film, written and directed by Alex Russell. The film stars Theodore Pellerin and Archie Medicway. The story follows a 20-something Los Angeles retail clerk and loner Matthew who encounters rising pop star Oliver. He takes the opportunity to edge his way into the in crowd. But staying there isn't easy. With an entire entourage vying for attention, Matthew must prove himself to Oliver as more than just a follower. As their bond grows strained, and mainstream fame appears within reach, access and proximity become a matter of life and death. The film is scheduled to be theatrically released in the United States on August 22, 2025. Spark is an American romantic thriller film, written and directed by Nicholas Juricic. The film stars Theo Germain, Vico Ortiz, and Danelle Leyva. The story follows Aaron, a transmasculine illustrator, who meets a handsome man named Trevor at a party. After they have sex, Aaron becomes trapped in a time loop, reliving the day he met Trevor over and over again. His initial eagerness to learn more about Trevor becomes unsettling as Aaron suspects Trevor actually knows about the time loop too. Aaron then becomes focused on who Trevor is, and what he is trying to do to him. You can watch this on Fandango, Prime Video and Apple TV. Things Like This is an American romantic comedy drama film, written and directed by Max Talisman. It stars Joey Polari and Max Talisman. The story follows Zach Anthony, a struggling writer, and Zach Mandel, a talent agent assistant trapped in a failing relationship, who meet by chance at a showcase. Their connection begins with a small act of kindness, and grows after a deleterious but comedic first date. As they spend more time together, they uncover a surprising shared past that feels like fate. Despite personal challenges, misunderstandings, and life's twists, their bond deepens as they navigate what could be the start of something special. You can watch this on Fandango, Prime Video and Apple TV. Vanilla is a drama film directed by Joseph A. Adesunlai, and written by Joseph A. Adesunlai and Gabriel Winter. It stars Jan Gale, Jack Hamilton, and Gabriel Winter. The story follows Bastien and Matt, an interracial gay couple, who celebrate their third anniversary by escaping to sunny Barcelona. With a beautiful house and proximity to the beach, they hope to mend their rocky relationship after Bastien's recent infidelity with a woman. Matt struggles to move past it, affecting his libido, but they both attempt to come together and communicate honestly. However, their efforts are disrupted by the arrival of Florent, a queer Englishman living in Spain, who catches Bastien's eye and throws a spanner in the works. You can watch this on Fandango, Prime Video and Apple TV. Out is a Dutch romantic drama film directed and co-written by Dennis Alink. It stars Bas Kiezer and Jefferson Yaw Frempong Manson. The story follows lovers Tom and Ajani, who dream of a new life in which their relationship does not have to be a secret. The two feel like outsiders in their conservative small village. They move to Amsterdam, where a journey of self-discovery awaits them. You can watch this on Apple TV and Canal+. Ex-Husbands is an American independent black comedy film, written and directed by Noah Pritzker. It stars Griffin Dunne, James Norton, and Miles Heiser. The story follows Nick, who is about to do a bachelor party getaway to Mexico with his younger brother Mickey and some friends, when it turns out his father Peter is also booked to go to the same place. He's trying to shake off depression, as he just had to sign the divorce papers from his wife Maria. At the resort, the underachieving career waiter Nick becomes gloomy due to depression, as his pals party around him. Lowry is a party animal whom Peter dislikes, and Arroyo, despite declaring he's straight and married, embarks on a liaison with Mickey, who has recently come out and is tentatively starting to date. You can watch this on Fandango, Prime Video and Apple TV. Love Bites is a French drama film written and directed by Lameo Flores. It stars Liad Smain and Roman Freud. The story follows Liam and Anatole, who were in the throes of an exciting new relationship, until they had a fight, and Anatole disappeared. Liam can't accept the breakup. And since his ex-boyfriend doesn't reply to his calls and text messages, Liam decides to follow him to a Halloween party organized by one of Anatole's friends to try and find him. The wild night that ensues will test both boys' true feelings for each other, as well as force them to confront some hard inner truths once and for all. You can watch this on TLA, Vimeo, Fandango, Prime Video and Apple TV. Ichaku is a Japanese romantic drama film directed by Raito Nishizaka and Michael Williams, and written by Christopher Mack Combs. It stars Christopher Mack Combs and Christopher Nishizawa. The story follows American expat Lucas, who works at a small struggling English language school in the countryside of Chiba, Japan, and is doing what it takes to make ends meet with his meager salary. In the same town, half-Japanese Ken has been working at his uncle's construction business since he was 15 years old, and is struggling to figure out what he wants with his life. Over the course of 3 days, Lucas and Ken meet and help each other realize how important it is to have people and places to attach yourself to. You can watch this on Prime Video and Apple TV. Here It's a Bed of Roses is a Turkish drama film written and directed by Kaglar Çetin Ayse. It stars Kaglar Çetin Ayse and Doğan Bekdogdu. The story follows Kagan, who has now stumbled through life as a lonely business professor. His pen has long been silent, but his stagnant world will be shattered by the unexpected arrival of Berçin, a friend from his past. Berçin's motives are shrouded in secrecy, his silence is heavy with unspoken truths. As Berçin encourages Kagan to rediscover his passion for writing, a flicker of desire ignites between them, blurring the lines of their friendship. The arrival of a woman throws their dynamic into further disarray, forcing Kagan to confront his desires. You can watch this on Prime Video and Apple TV. Born for You is an Italian drama film directed and co-written by Fabio Mallo, based on the book of the same name published by Einaudi. The film stars Pierluigi Gigante as Luca, a single Catholic man and homosexual, who in 2017 adopted Alba, a Down syndrome child left in hospital shortly after being born. 30 heterosexual families rejected her before the court decided to entrust her to him. The legal foster care register for singles was inaugurated in Italy. Luca was in fact the first case in Italy of a single homosexual person succeeding in adopting a daughter. But this was not a charitable gesture, he simply wanted a family. You can watch this on Deku, Prime Video and Apple TV. The Nature of Us is a new web-series filmed on Cape Cod and created by Josh Cox. It stars Sean Minucha and Benjamin Pierce. The story follows Ellie and Yona, two 18-year-olds who connect during a moment of quiet transition. Their relationship begins the fall after graduating from high school. Ellie, who is struggling with his own mental health and personal issues, finds support and comfort in Yona, who is also searching for what will come next. Through each episode, the characters grow together and as individuals. You can watch this on YouTube. O Otto is a Belgian drama series created by Stijn van Kerkhoven. It stars Jonathan Michiels as Otto, who is 26 and has his life together, or so he thinks. When his first love Boris dumps him and his best friend Lente leaves their beloved Brussels, he is left full of doubts and questions. He decides to fill his heart with fleeting love and searches for his place within the vibrant Brussels queer scene. With his online alter ego in his pocket, he dives into a world full of nocturnal escapades, gay bars and self-discovery. You can watch this on streams in VTM Go. Moni is an Australian drama miniseries created by Taofia Pelasasa. It stars Chris Alocio as Moni, a 30-something gay Samoan man who returns to Sydney determined not to miss his sister's wedding. But an unexpected arrival throws things into disarray. He is haunted by the re-emergence of a deep secret he has harbored from his childhood. You can watch this on SBS On Demand. They Left for the Abyss follows a young man who lives alone in a small town. Except for his best friend, he has no contact with the world outside his tiny home. One day something appears in the town's park, a small, deep crack in the ground. You can watch this on YouTube. Orange Cheesecake follows Joe, who is invited for dinner. But throughout the night tensions rise as his dad's true intentions are revealed. You can watch this on YouTube. Back to the Frontier follows families who will leave the 21st century behind to live as 1800s pioneers in this bold social experiment that will test their strength, stamina and sense of humor. You can watch this on Max. Bargain Block follows home renovation experts Keith Bynum and Evan Thomas, who fulfill their dream of restoring Motor City's iconic American neighborhoods one house at a time in the new series. The new season coming to Max. P-Valley follows primarily African American women working at the Pink Strip Club in the Mississippi Delta, under the femme non-binary proprietor Uncle Clifford Sales. The new season coming to Stars. Acapulco follows a successful Mexican businessman who reminisced to his nephew about his younger years in 1980s Acapulco, when he got his dream job working at the hottest resort in town. The new season coming to Apple TV. Invasion tells about Earth that is visited by an alien species that threatens humanity's existence. Events unfold in real time through the eyes of 5 ordinary people across the globe as they struggle to make sense of the chaos unraveling around them. The new season coming to Apple TV. Wednesday follows Wednesday Addams' years as a student, when she attempts to master her emerging psychic ability, thwart a killing spree, and solve the mystery that embroiled her parents. The new season coming to Netflix. The Truth About Jussie Smollett is a documentary where Jussie Smollett tells his story. You can watch this on Netflix. Drag Race Philippines is a Philippine television reality competition, based on the American television franchise RuPaul's Drag Race. The new season coming to HBO Go and WOW Presents Plus. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notification.